My mother was the Queen for a very long time. And although you kind of know that this might happen, you don't really think about it very much.
Everyone bows and curtsies to the king, and no one moves a limb, a muscle.
Imagine a grand palace shining under golden lights, where once a loving queen ruled with kindness, but now shadows of sadness and anger creep through every hallway. Hearts break behind smiling faces as a queen's throne wobbles, and whispers turn into storms that could change everything forever. In this made-up tale, full of royal dreams and hidden heartaches, we step into a world of kings, queens, and princesses, where loyalty fights with old pains. This is a fictional story, dramatized and unverified, inspired by royal-style adventures. Nothing here is real or confirmed, just an exciting tale to pull at your feelings. My mother was the queen for a very long time. Even though deep down you might sense that tough days could come, you push the thought away because it hurts too much. No one bows low or whispers curses when the new king walks by. No one freezes in fear when Camilla passes through the grand rooms. She was supposed to stand for everything good about the country: strength, grace, and honor. But after years of hidden fights and stormy feelings, Camilla's time leaving Buckingham Palace feels like it is truly happening in this story. Princess Anne shared a surprising thought that sparked the big choice. Though Anne never said mean words straight out, signs show that Princess Kate feels the same way. This pushes the idea to send Camilla away even more. So how did this royal storm build up? What secret parts are Princess Anne and Kate playing in the shadows? Come along as we explore Princess Anne's shocking words and the growing anger behind the palace doors that sends Queen Camilla packing in our fictional world. Tension fills the palace like thick fog. The royal family looks perfect in movies and pictures, but behind the heavy curtains, they work hard to hide cracks and keep a shiny image for everyone outside. Yet real struggles bubble underneath. Battles for power, hurt feelings, and tough choices. Family members juggle their own hearts with duties to the crown. Cameras and newspapers watch every step, every word, every glance. The weight of staying loyal to family and serving the people creates big challenges. Sometimes these pressures explode into arguments and deep rifts. These secret battles feel so different from the glamorous balls and waving crowds you see. In our story, the princesses clash hard with the queen consort Camilla. Princess Anne stands right at the front of this drama. Lately, Anne has spoken up boldly about the queen. She does not hold back her thoughts at all. In this tale, Anne believes Camilla does not fit as queen of the British monarchy. She tells people not to call her queen. This comes from old stories in the tale about Camilla and King Charles having a secret romance while Lady Diana was still alive and part of the family. But could it all trace back to those history book moments? Royals have had wild tales forever, like kings marrying in secret or chasing heirs that changed whole kingdoms. Very few have spotless pasts in these legends. So why does Princess Anne see Camilla so differently? We will uncover that soon. First, picture the British royal family in this fictional saga. They shine bright for the world, but dark truths and power fights hide inside. Keeping up the everything is fine act makes them so interesting to watch. Royal drama stretches back generations in our story. Rival sisters, secret loves, whispered lies, and hidden wars. History saw it all, but this new chapter surprises everyone. At the center stand King Charles, Camilla, the princes, the princesses, and nearly the whole family. People watch their every public smile, every tiny look between them. Eyes hunt for clues of anger or teams forming. This watching creates endless guesses about friendships, old grudges, and secret power games behind tall walls. The world loves royal excitement, and the family knows it. They build a beautiful outside picture over years. But inside the palace, things are not so clean. Cracks showed wider when Camilla rose from controversial friend to queen consort in the tale. Her climb split opinions and grew resentment in the family hearts. That hurt sits at the core of today's troubles. Adding fire to the tension are Harry and Meghan in the story. Their stepping away from royal jobs made people even more curious. Their talks, sometimes sharp about the family, make it harder to keep the perfect image. The royals try to look united, but fights are old friends to them. Today's trouble feels deeper, like it could reshape the whole family tree. Princess Anne sits right in the middle. She makes a shocking claim about Camilla, calling her a danger to the royal ways. This idea makes the monarchy think again about Camilla's place. They decide in the tale to remove her from the royal circle. The palace buzzes with confusion. Many endings could happen. Outsiders struggle to keep up with the fast changes. Clearly, some family members do not fully cheer for Camilla as queen consort. Even with the shiny public show, questions about her role grow, sparking guesses about the monarchy's tomorrow and family bonds. From old tales, Princess Anne and Princess Kate seem peaceful and full of duty. Anne pours her days into royal work. Kate feels like the steady heart of the family, staying away from big fights. So how did these two get mixed into Camilla's story at the palace? This is where the tale gets really exciting. Look closely at palace ties. Camilla and Princess Anne are not close pals at all. Anne's strict rules and straight-talk style make close friendships hard. Her strong beliefs and duty-first heart guide her whole life. People respect her for it and honor her place. But Anne turns extreme about monarchy matters. She fights any threat to the family's future with all her might. Anne shares deep worries about Camilla's power over King Charles and her stormy past, especially how it mixed with Charles and the late Princess Diana. To Anne, Camilla is the big threat the family faces. We learn this after a fiery clash at the coronation dinner in our fictional story. The argument burned hot, showing Camilla's shine had faded in royal eyes. No one knows exactly when the anger started brewing, but Charles taking the throne revealed how deep the family splits ran. Is Princess Anne the only one against Camilla? What about Princess Kate? Not fully, but she adds to the picture. Kate stays calm and smart with words. She avoids open fights about Camilla. Yet her quiet and missing cheers hint at unease. No loud complaints, but her choices suggest she does not fully welcome Camilla's crown. The family treasures duty, service, privacy, and most of all, old traditions. These links to ancestors hold them together. Breaking tradition could shake the palace like an earthquake. That is exactly the storm they face now. During the coronation, Kate did not bow to Camilla. This small move carries huge meaning about hidden feelings. Bowing or curtsying shows respect, but also marks who stands higher in the royal order. You can read the ranks from how they greet each other. In our tale, magazines watched Kate's actions closely. Some saw her skip as a quiet sign she doubted Camilla's queen role. No official words confirm it, but it fits a shift toward modern ways. A simple nod might balance old rules with real life. Still, Camilla ranks above Kate, so a full bow was expected. Once when meeting, once when leaving. Instead, Kate just nodded lightly and met her eyes straight. Many could miss it, but not in royal circles. This is Princess Kate, married to Prince William, Duchess and Princess of Wales. She learned all the traditions from events and family times. Yet she chose to skip the bow. To family and people, it meant one clear thing. Princess Kate does not accept Camilla as queen consort. Things might feel different if Lady Diana wore the crown instead. Many royals in the story carry cool feelings toward Camilla, especially how she gained the throne. Citizens wonder too, what if Diana had been queen? Less anger in the palace, maybe. Princes might not fight so much. Harry might never have left. If Kate carried that what if in her heart, it explains her choice. We do not excuse her, though. Kate will likely become future queen when William takes the throne. She sets an example for those coming after. Royals must sometimes put aside personal hurts for order and peace in the palace. But perhaps she simply chose to drop the bow as rules slowly change. With King Charles leading, the monarchy tries to match the fast 21st century world. They plan to ease some old laws while keeping the heart of what makes them royal. Bowing might be one custom fading away. Outside the walls, people react in mixed ways to Kate's move. In times when royals should feel fresh and modern, some cheer when someone breaks stiff rules. It shows real people with their own thoughts, not just puppets following ancient pages. Others love the old structure. To them, curtsying honors centuries of history, not just one person. No royal should rise above those roots. As younger voices grow, everyone must guard the protocols more carefully. The fuss around Kate and Camilla goes beyond manners. It hints how the monarchy might slowly transform. The shift will move at the speed the family accepts it. Princess Anne shows strong upset toward Camilla, too. How did the clouds gather so dark over Camilla? What did she do wrong in Anne's eyes? The royal tale gets even juicier here. Do not miss a single twist. Camilla, queen consort in this fictional kingdom, lived surrounded by storms most of her days. Her story with King Charles and its hurt on his first marriage to Princess Diana colored everything. Praise and blame followed her always. The biggest cloud was her long friendship with Charles during his marriage to Diana. Their bond started early. Even after Charles wed Diana in the grand ceremony, feelings continued. This cracked the royal marriage badly and invited the world's eyes. Diana called Camilla the extra person in her home. Stories painted Camilla as the reason it all fell apart. In 1994, Charles spoke openly about it on television. That moment shocked everyone and hurt their names deeply. People turned cold to Camilla. Diana's fans saw her as the breaker of a beloved story. After Diana's sad passing in 1997, views softened a bit, but scars remained. Camilla stayed out of sight early on. As she and Charles appeared together more, mixed feelings followed, especially from those holding Diana close in memory. Their 2005 wedding brought official steps, yet she got princess consort at first because hearts were not ready for queen. When Charles became king in the tales 2022, Camilla stepped into queen consort. Mixed cheers rang out. Some Diana loyalists felt it betrayed the past. Debates filled papers and talks. Camilla worked hard on good deeds, helping with reading programs, caring for animals, and aiding those hurt at home. She tried building a fresh name through kindness, yet old shadows followed her steps. Critics watched closely. Movies and shows like Grand Series dramatized the old pains, showing her in strong lights that stirred feelings again. These stories made her seem calculating, ignoring her growth and helping hands. Her real path stays tied to history with Charles and Diana's tragedy. Some accept her now, seeing growth and service, others hold doubts. In our fictional story, Camilla serves with heart, but her legacy mixes complication and strength. She reshaped herself through duty and care, navigating a hard road. Her tale shows perseverance amid royal storms. What do you feel? Does Princess Anne have fair reasons in this made-up drama? Share thoughts below in your imagination. Like the excitement, pass it to friends, and dive into the next royal adventure waiting on screen. The palace doors creak with more secrets, more heart-tugging choices, and more twists that keep us wondering about loyalty, love, and letting go in this grand fictional world of crowns and hidden emotions. In the quiet nights of Buckingham, echoes of old laughs with Diana mix with new arguments. Camilla walks the halls, knowing eyes judge her every smile. Anne stands firm like an ancient oak, protecting the family's roots from what she sees as breaking branches. Kate, graceful as a swan on a lake, chooses quiet strength over loud words, her nod speaking volumes louder than any bow. The princes carry their own weights, Harry stepping into new paths far away, William balancing future crown with brotherly bonds. King Charles sits between love and duty, his heart pulled in many directions. The whole family feels the pull of tradition like heavy chains, yet the modern world calls them to loosen the links just enough to breathe. Rumors fly like birds through the gardens, servants whisper in kitchens, guards exchange looks during ceremonies. Public crowds cheer at appearances but wonder later over tea what truly happens inside. Will Camilla truly leave the palace in this tale? Will Anne's strong voice change the line of crowns forever? Does Kate's modern touch signal a new chapter where feelings matter as much as old rules? The drama builds layer by layer, each scene richer with emotion. Hearts race when family meets at dinners, smiles hiding oceans of unsaid pain. Children of the royals watch and learn what it means to carry such a legacy. Outsiders dream of the glamour but rarely see the lonely nights when crowns feel too heavy. This fictional story reminds us that even in palaces of gold, humans feel jealousy, regret, forgiveness, and hope. Camilla's journey from outsider to queen consort and back toward the gates shows how past mistakes chase us, yet good actions can light new roads. Anne's protectiveness teaches fierce loyalty. Kate's quiet stand whispers that change can come softly. Together they weave a tapestry of royal life full of color, tears, and triumph. The tale continues in our minds, dramatic and alive, pulling us deeper into a world where no ending is certain, and every choice echoes through history books yet to be written. Feel the tension rise as coronation lights dim and private doors close. Hear the raised voices in Anne's confrontation, words sharp as palace swords yet spoken with care for the crown's future. See Kate's steady gaze meeting Camilla's, no bow bending her spine, symbolizing inner questions about worthiness and tradition's weight. Imagine the public's roar, some cheering the old ways, others clapping for fresh air in stuffy rooms. Harry and Meghan's exit adds missing pieces to the puzzle, their stories fueling more fires of curiosity. The monarchy bends like a tree in wind, roots deep but branches reaching for new sun. In this unverified royal-style adventure, nothing stands still. Power shifts, hearts mend or break, and the palace itself seems to hold its breath. Camilla packs her things with mixed sorrow and relief, stepping into an unknown tomorrow. Anne nods with satisfaction at duty done. Kate walks forward with quiet grace, ready for whatever crown awaits. The family gathers, stronger or fractured, but forever bound by blood and history. This dramatized tale captures the energy of royal legends, full of passion, conflict, and the endless search for balance between who we were and who we might become. The story lingers in your heart long after the last word, inviting endless wonder about palaces, princesses, and the human emotions that make even kings and queens feel deeply real.